Hello, welcome to Operations Management. In this instructional video, we will go over the parts of the course site so you can easily maneuver through the course, learn how to post assignments, where to find your assignments, and other resources for the course. Your announcements will be found every time you log in. See, currently there are no announcements. What I do with the announcements, usually on a weekly basis, I'll send an announcement out that will also be emailed to your Gateway email account. It's important that you understand that your Gateway email is the primary way I will be communicating with you, and so either forward it to your personal account or make sure you check your Gateway email on a regular basis. The Start Here button is the button that you use to click to view this video. Staff information has basically contact information, how to get a hold of me. My name is Ed Grochowski, and I will be the instructor for this course. Best way to get a hold of me is through email at grochowski@gtc.edu. You can also reach me through Skype for instant messaging at edward.grochowski. I am primarily based off the Kenosha campus. My office hours here in the Kenosha campus are Monday 12:30 to 2:30, Tuesday 9:15 to 11:15, and online virtual office hours from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday nights. Next, we will look at the syllabus and some important pieces in regards to the syllabus. The class does end on May 8th. I believe the last section is due on the 7th. Course communication is, as I said before, going to be just solely through the use of email. If you don't know how to get to your Gateway email, there is a link posted here for you if you have any support needs on that. Obviously, this class is going to be presented 100% online. It is very important for you to realize that this is not a self-paced class. Units have specific due dates, and you need to make sure that you're aware of when those due dates are. You might have to do presentations for this course. If there are presentations going to be required, you can A, do them through Skype, or B, meet with me face-to-face to do those presentations. There will be a requirement of professional dress for those presentations. If you're not professionally dressed, there will be a 20% reduction in the assignment. If you look at the grade weight, it identifies how the grades are weighted and also what the grading scale is. Make sure that you understand. I've had students in the class before who had a good grade going until their final project and decided not to do the final project. If you don't do the projects piece of this course, is a little bit different. We have projects throughout the course versus one big project at the end. But if you don't do any of the projects, you would receive a 25% reduction in grade, which would mean the highest grade you could possibly get is a D. So make sure that you understand how the grading works in that regards. Course competencies are listed, and some of the other things that are required in regards to what we need to put in syllabuses. If you have any special needs requirements, make sure you contact me about them. The competencies we're going to be looking at, we're going to look at ways different businesses can be financed. We're going to look at really, what does it take to run an overall business operation? And so some of the material that we review will be on a global setting, more geared towards larger businesses, but we'll also be viewing what are we doing in regards to managing our own independent business that we've been working on. Each unit is identified under the Units tab. And so right now, Unit 1 is posted, Introduction to Operations. We have the due dates for each unit here. To get to each individual unit, you would click on the Units tab, and then the learning activities are listed for each individual unit. And so once you list here As we move forward, then it'll show Unit 1, then it will show Unit 2, we'll show Unit 3, etc. Right now only Unit 1 is posted. You identify basically 3 different areas. What the reading assignments are there any video content for you to watch, and then is there any what is there for you to actually do, things that you're going to turn in to be graded. A couple, if you see at the end of some of the lines that there are abbreviations in parentheses. What those abbreviations mean: OM means it comes directly from the operations management book. BB means that content is available to you on Blackboard. And CM means that that content is available through the course management site of the textbook. And so one of the things for Unit 1 is for you to gain access to the course mate site that's tied in with your book. If you go to the Resources tab and the course mate information, right, the actual code for the course is there, along with a PDF to walk you through the process. Any of the tests and stuff that are on through CourseMate, I can access them and get an actual grade for you through that, and I will transfer that over to the Blackboard page. Anything from the book or anything, any worksheets or anything that I give you that need to be turned in, they need to be sent to me through email. Not embedded into the email, but attached as a separate document. So I don't want you to just type question 1, question 2 into the text box as the email and send it to me. I want you to send it to me as a Word document. Make sure in your subject line it's clear what the assignment is or what you're turning in. So you could say Unit 2 assignments, or however way you want to lay it out. When you attach the file, make sure that you identify the file in a way that I know who it's coming from. And so you want to make sure that the last name is somewhere in the file name, and that it clearly identifies what the assignment is. The next thing is make sure that you type your name in the header or on the top of the first page of the assignment. That way if I print it up or if I save the file, then I know exactly who's I'm working with. It just keeps me from losing any assignments or trying to spend more time trying to figure out who the assignment really needs to be allocated to. Under Resource, you'll see here for assignments. This is where if there's any additional documentation for you to download, if there is a worksheet for you to do, that's where this information will be found. The list of assignments will always be found in the Units section. Course grading outlines. Right now, this is where you would find any rubrics for the outlines of the course. The first one that is up there has to do with case studies and discussion boards and how they are graded. If you want to email myself or the entire class, you go to the email tab. The My Grades folder that will pop up your grade book and your individual grades. And the textbook folder talks about the 2 textbooks that we have available for this class. We have Operations Management, and then the 90 Days to Success as a Small Business Owner. And so that pretty much wraps up our entire course here and what we're going to be looking at doing. If you have any questions for me, feel free to send me an email. Again, that's probably the best way for you to get a hold of me. Thank you very much. Look forward to talking with you more throughout the semester.